Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm so glad you're here. Super excited for this week's video. On Thursday, we said goodbye to Bellingham and our friends Ian and Charlie, and we hit the road south towards Seattle. We are definitely not city people, so after a couple hours of exploring, we escaped as fast as we could back to the mountains.
Where are we? Cooking dinner at Sunrise Point, Astoria National Park, and it's super beautiful out here, guys. What are we cooking up tonight, babe?
Ready veggies, ground turkey, as well as some leftover quinoa.
On iOverlander, we found an insane sunrise spot, so we spent the night there. And Friday morning, we hiked Burrow Mountains Trail, which was stunning views the entire time.
What's your favorite hiking snack?
Dates. They're high carb, they're really tasty, and they're all natural.
Then spent the rest of the day exploring the park.
Welcome to today's episode of Cooking with Barrett. Today we're out here near National Park, and we are cooking thin pancakes and eggs with leftover quinoa.
And after an amazing day of exploring Mount Rainier National Park, we ended up just having to stay at this kind of sketchy spot, so it didn't make it to the vlog. Didn't get much sleep that night. The next day we made it to Astoria, Oregon. We checked out the Column, the Flavel House Museum, the Film Museum, and even stumbled upon an old shipwreck.
Just kidding.
The Astoria Column is a historic tower offering panoramic views of the Columbia River, mountains, and Pacific Ocean. The city is also famous for being a filming location for movies like The Goonies and Free Willy. It also has a rich history as the oldest American settlement west of the Rockies. And then after that, we went on a mission to find some wetsuits.
What are we doing here?
Trying to get wetsuits.
We got to surf down the Oregon coast as beginner surfers. You can probably guess how that went. It was our first time surfing the Pacific, and let's just say it was definitely humbling.
One thing about the beach and van life is there will be sand everywhere on everything. This beach is called Tierra del Mar, and it's super sick because we were able to drive out onto it. Surf hair. Don't really know how to manage it yet.
Saturday, we went and explored Cannon Beach. I grew up my whole life in Idaho, surrounded by mountains, but always dreaming about the ocean. The way it makes you feel small but alive at the same time. Now, traveling the coast and calling this life my reality still feels surreal. It's one of those full circle moments I'll never take for granted. Every sunset here reminds me how far I've come and how magical it feels to finally be living it. The next morning, we woke up for the sunrise and suited up.
Step 1, find the beach with some surf. Next step, scope out the waves. Third step will be to put on wetsuits. Step 3, wetsuits on. Let's go surf some waves. Fourth step will be not catch any waves.
That night, we made dinner by the fire, and it was easily one of my favorite days.
Van life is about chasing sunsets.
Sunday, we hit repeat.
Barrett
and I are going on a run on the beach. It is chilly, so I need to get moving. Still haven't fully warmed up from the surf, so. I wish I could put into words how much it really means to have my best friend by my side. Someone who's there through every new adventure, every challenge, and every quiet moment in between. The kind of person who helps me face my fears, reminds me who I am when I forget, and pushes me to grow into the person I've always wanted to become. Life on the road isn't always easy, but having someone who believes in me, laughs with me, and dreams alongside me makes it all feel possible. I don't think I'll ever stop being grateful. Good morning, guys. My hair looks kind of crazy, but we started our morning off with a beautiful ocean dip, because if you start your day off with something uncomfortable, you're able to handle whatever else comes your way. That is my new motto. I'm trying to brush my hair out because that was technically my shower. Shh, don't tell anybody. I've been doing a lot of thinking about my passion and my purpose, what those might be and what those are. I feel like my whole life I never really knew what I was passionate about. I grew up my whole life in the same place. Where I wasn't helping me figure out what I wanted to do. I needed to get out, explore the world. There are 3 levels of happiness you can have in life. The first level is pleasure. You're comfortable, you have pleasure. Then the second thing is doing things that help you grow. Being consistent with the things that are challenging but also make you feel really good. And then the third level is having a purpose. I feel like just stripping down all of my conveniences and just seeking discomfort, growth, and change. I may not know what my purpose or number one passion is. I know that I'm heading in that direction. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. I didn't go to college. I felt guilty for not going to college. Felt like, then do I have a purpose? But I realized that it's okay. Take the time to figure it out, I think, is most important. To sum it all up, life's a wild ride, and the only person you'll truly have from start to finish is yourself. So make your life something you're proud to live, something that feels alive. I wouldn't trade where I am or what I'm doing for anything, because it feels completely and utterly me. What is up, my beautiful people? I am currently in the Home Depot parking lot. I thought I would just recap a little bit. Yesterday we went just exploring down the rest of the coast, checked out all the spots off the highway. Super fun, super sick, super beautiful. Nothing super eventful though happening. Some days are like that. Now we finally made it to California and we're checking out the redwoods today. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure to watch the next one or something. I don't know. Babe, we got like an hour and a half drive. What should we do?
I don't know.
Should we sing a song?
100 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
You messed up!
Beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer.